with practically zero visibility for the earlier heats and appallingly slippery conditions everywhere, it looks as though European champion and yesterday's Internations Cup winner, Franz Wurz, is in for a walkover in his four-wheel drive turbocharged Audi Quattro. And his main rival, Norwegian Martin Schanche, who had trouble yesterday, agrees.
Oh, I think, well, you shall always be optimistic and give everything, but I think today it will be a very, very hard job to beat him. I saw some practicing yesterday, and up that hill, for example, he just left everybody parked. It looked silly for the others.
Well, now let's see how Wurz goes in his heat against 9 of the best. He's in the back rank. Watch. Well, straight away from the start, it's Lars Nystrom who takes the lead, but Wurz is up there already, on the grass, coming through, down to paddock, and Arneson has taken Keith Ripp off. Slam bang into the Armco goes Keith Ripp in the Fiesta. Ole Arneson, the driver in the Audi Quattro, has taken him off, and that was a real rip-off. Now it's Nystrom through, Arneson in second position, Drummond is in third place, Franz Wurz is in fourth position, and as they go round through Langley's Gap, Arneson spins out of second, and a great cheer from the crowd, and Wurz goes up into second place. So it is the astounding VW Beetle of Lars Nystrom there in the lead. There is the second place man, Franz Wurz, sliding it round the right-hander, and now into the chicane. First of all, Nystrom. There he is in the very distinctive Beetle. Franz Wurz, the European champion, the man who has won yesterday the Internations Cup, is in second place. Well, can the European champion in the four-wheel drive Audi Quattro catch the Swedish driver in front of him in the rear-wheel drive turbocharged Beetle? Let's see. Arneson goes off at the chicane. Ole Arneson is driving a really hairy race, and then Mick Bolton goes off. Well, it's very, very slippery here. You don't need me to tell you that. And as Mick Bolton, number 43, gets away in the Escort, here is the leader, and it is still Lars Nystrom. Number 58 there, 10 years experience. He's finished 9th, he's finished 5th in the European Championship before, and it's still Franz Wurz in second position as they come down to the chicane again. Look how appallingly wet it is. Spray everywhere, windscreen wipers going absolutely flat out, and Wurz has been black flagged. That's a sensation. Franz Wurz has been black flagged, and the message from the stewards is he is adjudged to have been too forceful at the start. So, as Wurz goes through, still in second position on the course, he's now officially out of the race as Nystrom drives away up towards Druids, and now in second place it's Tony Proctor in the Capri. Len Pepper in the turbocharged Renault is in third position, and there, number 56, is Ron Hudson, who usually drives a Quattro, today in an Escort. Well, what a sensation. Franz Wurz, the European champion, excluded for too tough driving. And it's Nystrom in an easy first place now. Away he goes and crosses the new finishing line ahead of Tony Proctor and Len Pepper. A bedraggled British champion, Keith Ripp, very much the aggrieved party from the forceful driving of Ole Arneson. Out of the race, but happily unhurt. And how did his brutal treatment seem to him?
Well, I was going through the pack. I was very slow off the line, I must admit, but I managed to get grip sort of down towards the end of the corner. Then all of a sudden I just got pushed and from one side to the other. And I saw the Armco about 3 times and just hung on.
Did you know who had done it?
No, I didn't. Obviously, the windows were all missed up. All I know is there was the 2 Quattros behind me. I thought it had to be one of those 2.
Now, I was standing the other side of the Armco when you hit it, about 6 inches away from me, and you caught it a colossal thump. How much did it affect you in the car?
Well, not at all, really. I knew it was coming. I saw the Armco 3 times. I put the head on the head restraint, held onto the steering wheel tight, and then just held on.
How much damage to the car?
The car's driving in a straight line. I don't know how. I mean, it's into the Armco, and I thought it would be a total wreck, but I've driven it back.
So you're checking it out, and you're going to be out for a second run,
Oh,
yes?
yes, I hope so. The mechanics are only working on it now, and I'll be out for a second run. Just got to get it off the line this time.
The heats continue, and as the leader goes through Langley's Gap, look at this battle for second between Colin Parry Williams and John Welch. Parry Williams in the Porsche, Welch in the Ford, and they make contact along the ridgeway. Off goes Parry Williams, spins right the way down the bank. Welch goes on, spins off. That's the man who was fastest in the heats. And now, look at this, another heat, and Franz Wurz comes through and he's pushed off by Ole Arneson. Franz Wurz, it's happened again. Franz Wurz is pushed off by Ole Arneson at the beginning of that heat, and he's excluded from the meeting.
I can say it, the organizing here is very good, but the marshals are crazy. Sorry,
in what way do you think the marshals are crazy? How?
In each race, if I drive, say I drive too dangerous. I hit somebody out. I didn't. I have my AUDI Quattro is a fantastic car, special when it was raining. I had a better grip to the four-wheel.
Yes.
Yeah, and so I was quick on the line. I must brake sometimes to push a car. And
well, Franz, is this the finish today for you? Can you make an appeal to a higher authority?
I don't know if I can, but I don't. I drive now home and say, England, bye-bye.